Hey everyone, and welcome to our Building Vancouver series. In this series, I'll be recreating Metro Vancouver in Minecraft, bringing to life its neighborhoods, landmarks, and city skyline block by block. In today's video, I'll be talking about this series, sharing the vision behind it, and walking you through how we'll build this city to life in the game. Then we'll generate our world and officially start by building Spawn Airport. Anyway, so I'm quite excited for this journey. So let's jump right in. So here's what I'm going to be talking about today. First, I will talk about the goal of this series. Then I will talk about going to the real world. Then I will talk about the mods we are going to use in this series called Minecraft Transit Railway. Then I will show you the game settings on what version of Minecraft we are going to use. The game version, and whether I'm going to use Forge or Fabric. Then I will be talking about what we're going to do in each episode. And then finally, I will start creating the world in Minecraft. So the main objective of this, this series or whatever, is to recreate Metro Vancouver in Minecraft, bringing the city's skylines, neighborhoods, and landmarks to life. We will be building with a balance of realism and creativity, staying true to the city's layout, while we use Minecraft's mechanic to make it fun and engaging. Throughout the series, we'll also be showcasing iconic locations like Stanley Park, downtown Vancouver, bridges, the transit systems, and all the familiar spots in Vancouver into our Minecraft world. And then finally, a huge part of this project is the community engagement. I want to hear from you guys some thoughts, ideas, and suggestions on what we should build next. With these goals in mind, let's jump into the next slide here. So this next slide is about the going out to the real world. So every once in a while, we will go out to the real world to figure out how we together like our first hand of the building, understand the structure, the scale, and as well as to see how we can build it in Minecraft. We will take notes using either taking pictures or drawing them on a notebook or just on a pen and paper, which works as well. We will use transit to get to these locations, and this is actually kind of our transit video on this channel. Now, to be able to create our transit system look realistic, we're going to use a mod called Minecraft Transit Railway. This mod allows players to build fully automated transit systems, complete with functioning routes, stations, depots, as well as train schedules. It will allow us to bring the real world rail operation into Minecraft. Another thing about this mod is here's a couple key features. The mod features the trains from the Hong Kong MTR as well as the London Underground, making it like probably the best transit mods in Minecraft. I know the trains are not TransLink type ones, but we will have to use what this mod has. We can make custom trains using Blockbench, but I'm not really good at those, so we're not gonna use those. What else we got? For the key features, the automated rail systems are and the schedules are programmable, which will be really cool. Realistic tracks, so we're gonna be using version 4.0, which makes the track look really realistic, almost like 3D. And then functional depots, signals and control mechanism, because we're gonna need all of those. And also the cool thing is that the trains are not entities, so the world will not cause any lag. Unlike if we use, let's say, like minecarts, then it will cause serious world lag if we use a bunch of them. Alright, so now this is where the game settings comes for. Excuse me. So we're gonna be using Minecraft Java Edition with game version 120.1. The mods we're gonna use are Minecraft Transit Railway version 4.0.0 pre-release 2. Then Architecture API, which is actually required to run the railway mod. Next is web display. This will allow us to create like working I guess like movie theaters, TVs. I'll go into more detail in that in the next slide here. Next we got world edit, which will help us build with building fast. Then we got Job and Quiet mod, which is actually the add-on for the MTR mod. And then we'll add more mods in the future as they come. For the resource pack, we're gonna use the custom sound resource pack, which will allow us to make our transit announcements. And then Raw Bus will allow us to create, which is actually kind of an add-on for the MTR server, which will allow us to create buses in the game. It can be both diesel buses and trolley buses. And finally, the world type is a custom Superflat world. Now, the web display allows us to bring web browsers into Minecraft, so we can browse the web, watch videos and stuff like that in the game. This will allow us to be able to make functioning TV screens that players can either watch videos or just to browse the web. As well as we can also create realistic movie theaters with actually working movie theater screens. So next is another thing we are going to use the web display mod is for our plan for the day video. So at the beginning of each episode, we'll play a short video on the screen, and it will show us the plan for each video, what we're gonna do and stuff like that. And this will allow us to help our viewers through the process of the Building Vancouver series, and they will also know what's coming next. Alright, so this is the episode list. So first episode, which is actually this one, we're gonna create the mod pack on Prism Launcher, generate our world, and then we will start building Spawn Airport. Now, this is not YVR Airport. The Spawn Airport is just gonna be just like a generic airport. This is so that way people can so what will happen is people will spawn into the world, and in order to get to Vancouver, they will have to catch a plane to get towards Vancouver. And then in episode 2, we'll decorate Spawn Airport. And then episode 3, I think we might do we'll probably make the runway and then start building Vancouver YVR Airport. And then finally, we'll actually start building YVR Airport Station along with the Canada line. Anyway, well, that is it for the PowerPoint. Let's now get on to the Prism Launcher and start generating our world. Alright guys, so we are on my PC, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up my web browser, and we need to go to prismlauncher.org. And then I'm now this is the launcher we're gonna use to be able to launch our modded world. Now I cannot I'm not gonna show you downloading this because I already got it. So, but what you would do is you would just click download now, and then it's available for Linux, macOS, Steam Deck, and Windows. Since I'm on Windows, I would just click on installer, and then what it would do is it will pop up right here. I have several already. I'm actually just gonna delete a couple of them really quick because I don't know which one are these. And this one too. So now what we're gonna do is actually let's quickly go onto our web browser. We're actually gonna need these two. One is web display, and then the other is world edit, and this will allow us to build stuff faster. So we need version 120.1, and I just need to quickly go onto my onto my desktop here, since I need to go onto my games folder. I can actually just open that up. I'm gonna go over to PC there, and then let's just type in single player world on here, single player worlds, and then I'm gonna write down this is gonna be called Building Vancouver. And I would just create one folder called mods, and then the other one will be called resource packs. There you go. And then so what I can do is I can now save these two on there. So I just need to wait for the... Oh yeah, there you go. Let's now go to desktop, games, PC, and then I just need to go to here, mods, and then we're just gonna hit save. Oh wait, am I installing that thing twice? No, We're in the right spot. Okay, good. We'll hit save on that. And now we got these two. So now what we need to do is on the Prism Launcher, we're going to click on New Add Instance. And I'm going to call this Building Vancouver. We want 120.1 Forge. Make sure it's the latest one. And then we're going to hit, make sure I actually select 120.1, yeah. And then I'm gonna, and then we're gonna, and yeah, I think we're good. So now we're gonna hit OK. And then we're gonna, I'm actually gonna change the icon into a, let's do an ender pearl. An ender pearl, why not? So now we're gonna do edit mods, and then we're gonna hit download mods, and I'm gonna write down Minecraft Transit Railway there, and I want to make sure it's on. Actually, just in case, I'm actually not gonna download it from there. I'm just gonna download it from here. I'm just gonna write down Minecraft Transit Railway. Right there, and then I'm just gonna go to here, go to, we want pre-release 2 for 120.1, and then make sure it's Forge, download file, and we'll download that one as well, and so now what I'm gonna do is actually drag and drop all. Why is that one taking? Oh yeah, because it's actually a bigger mod file. It's actually taking a while. There you go. And now what I'm gonna do is actually, I can show you this. I'm just gonna drag and drop this onto here. I have no idea why web display is not showing up like that, but now we're also gonna download mod, and I'm gonna write down API R architecture API. We need this. We're gonna type in, we're gonna hit select mod for download, and then hit review and confirm. And then the other one we want is Jobin client. So Jobin client, and then we're gonna hit select mod for download, review and confirm. Yes. Download packs. I don't think if Robus is not M-Bus, bus and trolley buses. Actually, let's take a look at this one. Oh, actually, this one looks way better, actually. Look, it has, like, the blue buses. Actually, we might actually prefer this one. I wish they had Van Hool. Wow, actually, they have quite a lot. They have trolley buses, which is really cool. You know what? We're going for this one. Strange thing, the trolley bus, we only have one model. Do we not have the Rob Bus mod? Let's look at Rob Bus. Bus. I'm gonna write down Minecraft Transit Railway. Minecraft Transit Railway. Transit Railway Resource Pack. I'm gonna write down Resource Pack. Likely, maybe this might not be a resource pack no more. I think that This is the one, so I'm actually gonna like articulate an update. Yeah, let's add that. Confirm M-bus. We're gonna add that as well. Oh gosh, it's actually a big one actually. We'll add that in as well. Well, actually, I'm not turning on the fan. The mic is gonna hit the microphone. I'm not gonna fast forward through this. This is all real time, so. I have no idea how we're actually gonna try. How we're gonna build spawn airport. I'm thinking about just making just a one gate where people will just wait for the plane straight away, and then they will just go right away. So yeah, I'm thinking about that, and then so now that's done, and now I say we're actually good. Let's now hit launch. Hope we don't get an error message. Likely if you have stuff like this, you could get an error. And then I also want to test out actually, you know what, I'm gonna open up a YouTube video to test out the web display. youtube.com/@transitcar123. By the way, I am from Transit Car, in case you don't know. I'm gonna do, let's do oh, I actually need more. Sorry if I was a bit far. I had to grab my headphones on. Oh, the game launched. Hopefully. Oh, I hear the Minecraft music. Nice. I think it means that it did launch successfully, hopefully. Hold on a second, just gotta wear my headphones. I'm actually gonna check the audio. Yeah, I just gotta. There you go, much better. Right. Oh, an error occurred. Oh. MCEF is not installed. Let's install that. Oh, it's a Chromium framework is needed. Okay, so let's get that installed. Hopefully this doesn't actually kill the computer. I mean, it shouldn't. I have a pretty powerful PC, so it shouldn't do that. So let's try that. I had a bad feeling that there was gonna be an error message. But it was actually due to the web display mod not having the right mods installed. That's totally okay. Or actually, can we install MCF from? Oh yeah, you can. That's actually way easier. And now let's launch. Now, unfortunately, for those people who really like wanting to join. The world I'm gonna join or actually gonna be making, unfortunately the answer is a no. No one will be able to join for safety reasons. But hey, at least you guys will still be able to watch, so that will be good. Now you gotta let this sit for a while, so. Right.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
We're gonna hit narrator off. We're gonna make sure I got all the mods installed. Yep, perfect. And I'm actually gonna change the. Oh yeah, that needs to be on. I need to have mine on number 3 to make it better for you guys. Full screen. Unfortunately I cannot have that on. I had to have fancy for the cloud. Oh yeah, the clouds to be off. It needs to be off because due to this will help with world lag. So particles needs to be on actually. So that should be perfect. Now for controls, I'm gonna have that on right like that. I'm just gonna check the MTR server because sometimes, yep, perfect. I'm actually gonna change this to Q and this to R. Oh, toggle laser mouse. That I can change it to a enter button. Yeah. Or actually, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. I'm actually gonna do right control. That way I can toggle. Actually, you know what? Left control. Left control is better. Yep, perfect. And I am turning off this music so you guys can all hear me perfectly. Alright, I guess we can go ahead and start building our first world. I'm actually gonna test out the transit railway mod to begin with. So I'm gonna write down Minecraft transit railway mod test. Transit railway test, I'm gonna call it, and then we're gonna have a peaceful mode, and then for this I'm actually gonna create presence a Redstone Ready World. Done. Alright, so what I want to test out is just like check, make sure all my controls are perfect. Yep. Alright, so now I can actually see that we got, yep, the web display is there, perfect. Actually, I'm gonna start off with web display just to see is 1, 2, 3. I'm actually gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's pretend we are making a home TV. So we're gonna use a like that. I think it just needs to be wide enough to be able to get the full screen. So I'm thinking I might have it like that, maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's just try like that. Shift, right click. Oh, that's actually really out of shape. You have to have it like up here, I guess. And now we shift and right. Oh, shift, right click. Actually, I'm just gonna enter into one of my videos. Let's do my race to 9999 VR, and then I'm gonna hit that, and let's see if it can actually play with sound. So we're gonna hit OK, and I'm actually gonna get a keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse is gonna be right here, and I'm also gonna test out the world lag test mouse. Oh wait, I think it's called laser mouse. Laser pointer, yeah. Hold on. Something is missing probably. Or actually, if I go here, I can actually see the. Oh no, it's not here. Somewhere here is gotta be where the web display. Oh yeah, web display here. So we need a linking tool. Oh yeah, this. Oh, click on the screen first. Perfect. Oh wow, you can actually hear the. Oh gosh, I think my game just crashed. Yeah, the game just crashed. Because I typed so hard on there. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try this again. Somehow shift and right click is not working properly. Let me try doing this. If it doesn't work, then web display is gonna be not a perfect idea. Here we go. Yep, now it's working.
Just the bullet might hit me.
And this is the latest video that I just recently did. Actually, can we get it to 1080? That would be really cool. Yeah, it can. Actually,
Okay,
if we
I really
set
gotta
it to
stop doing the thing I'm doing, which is spamming my item constantly.
Actually, I'm gonna test out the world lag test. Yeah,
It's
lag
starting
test is
to
okay.
feel like the world lights become a lot harder now. Okay, no one's gonna hit the cloud. Okay.
I'm actually gonna try out something. It's a notepad website called anotepad.com, and if I quickly copy and paste this to here. Yep. Nice. You can actually write down the note. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. So now I want to test out the trains. That's what we are actually wanting to try. So I know is there, I think there are like so we're gonna use use these rail connectors. I'm actually gonna use iron rail connectors. Actually use one-way rail to force the train to go where I want it to go, and then I'm gonna use rail nodes. I'm just gonna I'm gonna stack here. I need a world at a wand in order to do this. I'm gonna stack this 51 blocks wide, so we can just get a normal, like a very short and small 2-car trains. Okay, and now I'm just actually gonna Okay, so now I'm just gonna make a really quick, short and simple railway, and then I'm actually gonna try to click on disable next station announcements. The reason why this series took a bit longer to start because in the 4.0 you couldn't disable the next station announcements. So now I'm just gonna use platform rail. These guys are how we make stations. And then now I'm not gonna show you guys on how to make the stations because how to like use this mod, because like I'm not the best tutorial person in the world, so you guys are just gonna have to use we're just gonna have to use the way I'm gonna do. Oh, we kind of screwed up the track auto, so we had to go and kind of go like this. Oh, that's not gonna work then. It has to go like, wait, oh, you had to start from Alright, so now we need to use some I need special platform blocks I meant. Without platform blocks, the train doors will not open. And we can also test out to see if buses also work as well. And so this is the mod we're going to use to build our SkyTrain stations. After this, I'm actually going to use try out the web display while the trains are running to see if it will cause any world lag. If it does, then we will not use this mod, use the web display mod for our for this server, sadly. So now I need the railway dashboard to set up the trains. So stations, I'm actually gonna set up this one to be, I'm gonna call it, I'm just gonna call it desert. I'm gonna call it plains biome. And then this one I'm gonna call it desert biome. Alright, and then so now I'm just gonna make just gonna call it line 1 for now. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's see if it's gonna disable. Yep, it's disabling it. And now if I were to go 1 like that, and then if I were to now hit done, and then create the depot by selecting the sidings, I'm going to call it a desert depot. Let's now click on the pencil. I'm actually going to click on that. I also want to select the trains. I don't want unlimited trains, so I'm going to go forward, backwards. Perfect. And then now I add the train. In our Vancouver server, we're actually not going to use the Minecraft schedule. We're going to use the real time. Alright. It is generated. Let's see if it's going to... I'm actually going to get on the train and see if it's going to make the next station announcements. Hopefully it shouldn't. Nope, it does not.
So I'm guessing it's perfect. Now what I want to do is while the trains are, oh, actually it doesn't really matter if they are running, if unlimited trains are running like that. So what I'm now gonna do is get a web display mod again, and I'm actually gonna open up Google. Oh, you need to turn on the screen first. Okay, there you go. And, okay, I'm actually gonna hit shift and right click. I'm gonna go www.google.com. Actually, .ca. I'm gonna write down. If I write that, well, if I click on YouTube. Oh, is it because we don't have a mouse? Or I actually might be able to just... Oh, I accidentally busted the screen. That's... Oh, is it because we're on... You can only be in one website only. YouTube.com. Let's say if I go to YouTube. Let's say if we were to write down stuff about Nintendo Switch 2, since that's coming out very soon. We can look.
It's time to get closer to the foods you love and the people who produce them. When you buy BC, you help support local farming and food production.
So now we're gonna destroy the screen, and I say that's a pretty success. So now let's officially start creating our world itself. So we're now gonna go to create new world, and this time we're gonna call it Metro Vancouver. Since why not? Or actually, I'm gonna call it Building Vancouver. Make sure it's creative, peaceful, cheats must be on, survival, and then I'm actually gonna change the dirt so it's 125, and this will allow us to dig unlimited. And then click done. We want to make sure generate structures is off, and that's it. Let's hit create world. Here we are. Thank you for installing web display. Right, so now what we can do now is we can officially start building spawn airport. So with the spawn airport, I don't really want it to have like you know, like how it's not gonna be like the biggest airport in the world. It's just gonna be a very small airport. So as far as I know, the planes are like 3 blocks high, 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be around here. So I'm gonna do like, actually, how tall are the planes? Actually, I'm gonna use the plane nodes really quick and just to see how tall are the planes. I can actually just do a quick little check on this flight dashboard. this is gonna be blow up. Oh, it's not long enough. Hold on, let me make it a little bit, let me make the siding a little bit bigger, like this. Wee, bang, right there, boom, like there. And then if I were to hit there, I'm gonna go with the Airbus A320. That might be the best one. And why is it not showing up? Do I have to create the depot? Just write down test. Okay. Oh, there you go. So if I were to, yup, perfect. So it's 3 blocks. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this now, and then let's actually officially start by working on the airport itself. So 3 blocks is perfect. And then what I'm gonna do is, it's not gonna look like the Vancouver airport. I actually want the there, and then we're gonna have this 2 3, we're gonna have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 blocks. I think that is. Let's use the world block and world edit, and I'm actually gonna set this to white concrete, and just to see 26. Perfect. So let's just link this up. Actually kind of wanted a 1 2 3 4 5. Let's go up around here like that, and then we'll build that. Oh my gosh, oops. Like that, like that. Perfect. And now we're gonna have it around here. Just the biggest concern is that since we're gonna have the jet bridge is gonna be somewhere here, so we're gonna do replace air, I guess spruce planks, I guess. Let's see how it looks. It doesn't really look as nice as I thought, but actually, no, let's do oak plank. Air oak planks. Since actually no, it's actually replace spruce. And then what I do want to make is, now I have to, let's make the outside wall. So we're gonna go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we're gonna go stack 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we're gonna go up 9. Alright, so we'll now set that for all of them. Alright, like that, and then I'm just gonna stack it up like that, and then the box is gonna be like this. Like this. I'm gonna replace it with replace air stained glass. Replace air, I mean glass, just normal glass is good. We're gonna need to make the spot for the entrance. And I am also gonna add, I'm not sure if we want to add that. Never mind, I'm not gonna add that, but let's just do that. And then actually, you know what, why not have they're like this. So now I have to get rid of this from here. I guess like that could be good, and then I'm just gonna set it to iron block. And then what I'm gonna do is, this is where the Jobin client mod kind of comes to rescue, probably. So I'm actually gonna do is check to see if this is good lighting. I'm actually just gonna quickly disconnect my Discord really quick, quit Discord, so that way I don't show my oh gosh, okay, no, that's not gonna work then. Okay, and then we're gonna have 1 2 1 1 2. Okay, it's not gonna be super even, but actually this one will have to be at least and this one will not have it, will just be like 2. It's not gonna be super even. Okay, and then bam. Oh, actually, why is that there like that? Yeah, that should be perfect. I mean, we can always come back and renovate, remodel the station. I mean, this spawn airport in the future. So this is just a basic airport. Actually, here this is gonna be where the players are gonna spawn. So I can just hit white concrete like that. Perfect. And I'm actually now gonna get out night vision. Actually, I should be, oh, I did it with particles. There you go. If we get light lantern, we can actually use these as like some little lightings. Like this. I know this isn't part of the Vancouver, I know, but I do need the what do you call the Xarios minimap mod very soon, because once we start building YVR, I gotta make sure we don't build around this area, because that will be like, that won't make sense. So Okay, only got 3 more left. And let's see, after this, I think we'll just call it a day, probably. Like that. Perfect. And now, oh yeah, I gotta kind of have to fix this area, this section here a little. I'll do that once I'm done with this section. There you go. Perfect. This is actually really perfect. Now if I were to, oh, forgot about, need to get rid of there and there. And so if I were to get rid of effect clear myself, and if I do, yep, perfect. So this is gonna be like around here. I'm actually gonna make, actually, you know what, I can do a little bit of decorating since we still have quite a bit of time. I'm actually gonna do is stone brick stairs. I can actually and I'll use this iron block as a little spawn area, and this is where people will spawn in. And then right around here, I guessing, this is gonna be where the plane jetway will be. Iron door. Do not use automatic iron door, because I believe when I used this last time, it destroyed the Eternal server. Actually, here it does not. I'm actually gonna try this and try putting multiple of these to see. Actually, it doesn't cause too much of a lag. But yeah, I think this is a perfect one. We got automatic ones for. Alright, so now, and then actually, wait, let me make the jet bridge actually here. So I can make it like that around about here. Okay, actually, let's just make this a little bit wider. Make this area a little bit wider here. Okay, so, oh my gosh, okay, I'm actually gonna make it like that, and then I'll have to how big it, I'm not sure how big the wings are, and so I'm actually gonna do is just quickly. Actually, I can recreate. Okay, let's see if how much is it gonna fit. Okay, so it's about here, so it's around about here is where the wings are. So right around here is where the wings are. So we gotta make sure it doesn't hit the wing by accident, because otherwise that would have been a really bad idea. Alright, I'll probably have it like that, and then you will jump in here, and then you will take off. But I'll just have to make sure. Wait, how much feet this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 16, I think it is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16, 17. So 17 block. Actually, 17 blocks away. So actually here, if that is the case, I can actually make it so the jet bridge will be so I can make it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. So I'll probably have to like do and then we're gonna make it just like here. Just gonna call it test again, just to see if we can. Let's actually this time I'm actually gonna undo that, and then just gonna get one of these in, and then can I rotate this? Wait, okay, so this is actually perfect. Yeah, I mean, like, since it is gonna be right around here, it's not gonna hurt the, it's not gonna hurt, so it should be fine as is, hopefully. I mean, like, it's gonna be like around here, and actually people won't be able to see it anyways. So now we're gonna add gray concrete as our we're gonna build it like that. Like that. Actually, here can be get rid of. I'm actually gonna fix this as well. And we'll just fill it along like this. Oh gosh, I'm standing so close to this, it's making a really... Let's see. And then we're gonna hit like that, and I'm gonna hit set like concrete. And then from here, I'm gonna go replace air gray wool. There, and then is from here. I like to platform blocks. If we just do little slabs, actually no, slabs will not work. Let's just go with this one. Just the normal Hong Kong one, and I can actually just cover this with carpets. With a carpet. If I put carpet over that, and now perfect. That actually looks not too bad of a start. This is just spawn airport, so we are gonna build the actual YBR airport soon. Once we get all of this, replace air iron blocks. And then replace air. Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go, and then air iron blocks, actually. Perfect. And then I'm actually going to making sure that the platform blocks actually can go up to here, because the planes are going to be it's going to be huge. So actually what I can do is here, I can actually stack this at least 51 blocks, and then I will just add the platform rail with the flight nodes. So and then after that, let's get a thumbnail shot of Spawn Airport. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I want to get rid of, let's clear transit gaming, and then we're gonna do is let's do a third person view like that. I'm guessing this could work.
Alright, well that is it for today's video of our first episode of our Building Vancouver series. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video.